stop what you're doing right now. Do not change the channel and get ready for a better night's sleep. I love this today's special value. We sleep on this today's special value. In fact, we sleep on part of it. We do not actually have the cooling cover. Like, I need to get the cooling cover, but this value for what you're seeing and what this thing is, this is not a knockoff. This is not an interpretation. Everybody and their grandmother says, oh, it's got Tempur foam. It's got sort of like, or it's got a ½ an inch of Tempur foam, and then the rest is something else to make 3 inches in a topper. This is all Tempur-Pedic, #1 in customer satisfaction material, and you have it. And we have it in a limited supply with the price going away at the end of the day. And that cooling cover with that skirt that is washable, that cooling cover feels amazing. So the #1 knock when this category first came out, am I going to sleep hot? Am I going to sleep hot? Oh, just don't even think about it. You're going to sleep cool. The cooling cover is here. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a big fan of Tempur-Pedic, call me. If you're like me, 1-800-395-1601. Because we have a mattress. I wasn't happy to something. My wife wasn't happy to something. So we said, what are we going to do? Are we going to get another mattress? Should we invest in a $4,000 Tempur-Pedic bed? Maybe we should do that. And then I said, you know what? I was one of the people, Allie's our guest in a little bit, who saw the Tempur-Pedic topper. And I said, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's it. Oh, let's try that. Never, ever have I looked back. So let me tell you what's happening here. This is a huge value, everybody. Huge value. If you're saying, okay, inflation's going crazy, $2,000 bed, $3,000 bed, $900 bed, I'm not ready. Twin XL. We're seeing QVC prices, but if you go to Tempur-Pedic on this thing, in the queen size, I'm going to do the queen size. Queen size is $549. The queen size is $549. We've got $182 savings in the queen size. That is straight up today's special value. In the king size, it is not even $508. It is actually going to be $649. It's a $230 savings. So $180, $230. Those are the savings on the queen and the king alone. Shipping and handling is free. 2,200 people are shopping right now. If you sleep on it, give me a call right now. 1-800-395-1601. You got the skirt, the cooling cover, and the Tempur material. 9-month financing on this. 9-month financing on this thing. And it's not even $1,000. It's so great. Bring it home, and you have a 30-day return policy on this. So sleep on it for 30 days, 30 nights. I don't care what kind of bed you have. You got a Simmons. You could put this on a bed of nails from the Addams family. I'm telling you, you're sleeping better on this thing. It feels fantastic. It feels fantastic. If you're 300 pounds, 350, big guy, no problem. I don't care what kind of bed you have. It is old. It is rickety. It's any kind of bed. You can put this on a cement floor and you will feel Tempur material, cool cover and Tempur material on this. So Allie Moss is our guest. Allie, come on over here. It's great to see you again. Great to see you in the studio.
I know. I'm so happy to be back.
So this is product development person. You work for this brand.
Yes.
Let's start out with one thing. We got to start out with the brand because everybody's trying to say Tempur this, Tempur that. Tempur-Pedic is #1 in customer satisfaction. You guys invented this category.
Absolutely, yes. So we've been in business, just going on 30 years now, and #1 in customer satisfaction with J.D. Power for the 3rd year in a row.
Wow.
Which we're so excited about because
3rd year in a row.
Yeah, which means that our customers are just loving their sleep experience. These are people who sleep on Tempur-Pedic every night.
And by the way, you guys are not the cheapest one in the market.
Oh gosh, no.
But the value story, value story, because I'm seeing other things and they squish and they don't work and they're not all invented the same. They're not all created equal. So people want to get a great value on #1, and that's what you're getting. So this particular one, which one is this?
Yeah, and this is the 3-inch topper with our ES or cloud-like material. We'll talk a little bit about how
that's most popular.
It's the most popular. So you might see other toppers even from Tempur-Pedic, but this has the ES material. And the reason we call it ES is because on the Tempur scale, what that stands for is extra soft. But that's because Tempur material is super firm to begin with.
Yes.
So this is really more of a medium. So what we love about this
is
Goldilocks. Yes, we created it because people were saying we want that medium, perfectly happy feel. So it's 3 inches of the exact same material we put in our most popular cloud mattress.
Great, I'm going to tell them here.
It has the cooling cover, but as, like you said, it's got all of our best features, not just the cooling cover that comes to the end of the topper, but the full skirt, which is, exclusive to,
How huge is this skirt topper on this thing?
It makes such a difference.
Do normally you buy that separately? Or
Well, normally what happens is sometimes the cover will just stop at the topper. So it kind of comes like you roll it out and it's just a topper cover.
Yeah.
But the skirt helps
Guys,
you keep the topper in place.
This is $180 savings to get it here on QVC. If y'all go to Tempur and get this thing, Tempur-Pedic Direct, Tempur-Pedic
correct.
Direct, I pay $180 more.
Right.
You got free shipping and you have this thing. 150 people now. Before we do the dealio where you do the ball and the whole thing, just do me for a second, because I'm over 200 pounds. Or just clarify how I'm lying.
Exactly.
Here.
So again, this is any mattress. This is just a run-of-your-mill inner spring mattress.
This is not a great mattress.
No,
I'll tell you
it could
right
be
now.
foam. It could be an inner spring. It doesn't matter. But what's happening is the minute you lie down, we can see that you're being supported all the way underneath your thighs, underneath your knees. Right?
It feels amazing,
You're not
everybody.
sinking so far into the mattress.
No, you're not.
You're being, because what Tempur does is it knows where you need pressure relief, but it also knows where you need support. So the small of your back, see if you can put your arm underneath, between the mattress and your back. See if you can slide it in there.
No.
No.
Of course I can.
Right, because the Tempur material is coming up to curve the spine and support you exactly where you need. If you lay on your bed.
I'm not saying you don't. You shouldn't spend $4,000 on a Tempur-Pedic bed. I'm not saying that.
Right.
But I'm saying, for $300 or whatever the prices are on this thing, this is a fraction, and you will feel true Tempur-Pedic comfort on this. So let's come on over here. So what is this and what is the deal here? Again, you've seen other demonstrations. This is where it all came from. So let me give you the update on this. So here we go in the twin. Let me. How many are remaining here in the twin XL? In fact, twin, 175, everybody. That's it. Price goes away at the end of the day. Only order of the year. The California King, listen to this story. 275 remaining. That's for the year. But if you want the entire regular twin, 400 remaining for the year. Price goes away at the end of the day. Only order of the year. So not coming back in June, July, August, September, October, November, December. It's here now. What's the magic all about? Before and after.
Okay, so what I love about Tempur material is it's not just gonna fix one of the sleep issues, right? Why don't we sleep better? Why don't we sleep great throughout the night? We toss and turn, we get aches and pains, and our partners, our kids, our pets are disturbing us, right?
Got it.
Tempur material solves all of that. The first thing it's gonna do, right, if let's say you sleep with a partner, what happens if your partner gets in and out of bed?
That's crazy.
Right? Like I can literally drop this.
That's crazy.
I can put
Other beds, that thing would go flying off into the next room.
It would be flying in the next room. It would roll right into wherever the weight is. But
We're
look
gonna
at
prove
how
that in a second.
Look at how perfectly this is being supported. Again, different weights and shapes.
Guys, look at this stuff.
Doesn't matter.
So this is not, here's the other thing. Here's the other shortcut. Guys, you have to realize this. I know this world. I love this product. Get this product at home. They cut this in half or a third.
Yeah.
So you see, a bed person would say, well, it's got 3 inches of the foam.
Yeah.
It's got 3. No, it doesn't have 3 inches of the foam. It's got half an inch of the foam, and the rest is some other foam.
Yep.
This is all Tempur material. What does that mean?
So
Check this out.
It means no matter your
Wow.
size, your weight, your shape, you're getting perfectly supported.
Love
so
it.
if this is a side sleeper, hips and shoulders, it's going to come in to fill in the small of your back. It's going to support your hips and shoulders
It's
so that
amazing.
you're perfectly aligned in bed. And again, this is an 8-pound dumbbell. It's not hitting.
So that's an
it's not
8-pound
hitting
dumbbell.
the table.
Wait, here's a 200-pound guy.
Yeah.
8-pound dumbbell, 200-pound guy.
And it can
right?
support either
Look at
one.
that. That's it. So do that again with that guy. Boom. And I'll do my guy. But boom, that goes into there.
Yeah.
That's every night. And it's called memory foam because what happens the next day?
Yeah.
It comes back.
Recovers.
Again and again and again. So that does not become a hammock 2 or 3 years in. 10-year warranty on this thing. This is a new bed. You can put this on cement, I'm telling you, and you will fall into it like this, right? So what's the setup? Order it, plop it on the bed. That's all you do.
That's
you
it.
Plop it, you unroll the thing,
Free
you plop it on there,
shipping, yep.
and you put the cover on. You want to go over on that side?
Yeah, let's do it.
So here comes the prices. $2,300 over. We're busy on the phones. So this might not make prime time in some of these sizes. Twin, very limited. Twin XL, very limited. Queen is rocking. It's a $180 savings from going directly to Tempur-Pedic. $180. And even if you paid full price for what it is, it's a new bed.
It is.
It feels like a new mattress.
Absolutely.
I don't care if you got a hard mattress, a soft mattress. If you have one of these hybrid mattresses and you had it and you feel like you're burned.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's not right. It's
Right.
not working for me. This is an opportunity. So now we got 2 twin-size beds here.
Yeah,
Okay.
so exactly. Both of these mattresses are exactly the same. We'll show you in a second. Again, a good solid mattress. If you sit down, it's supporting me.
Right.
It's got good firm support. Probably something you'd
Probably
you'd
a little
put-
too firm, maybe.
Right, could be.
Could be a
Something
little
you see in a
bouncy.
kid's room, maybe a guest bedroom, maybe even a primary suite. The problem is,
Okay.
it's just really reactive.
It's got some reactive.
Right, it's super reactive. So the problem with beds, we like the mobility of springs, but what we don't like is the pressure buildup, because what's happening is your body's fighting gravity. We don't think about it that way, but for 8 hours, you're lying down, so pressure is building up underneath your body. What Tempur material does different than anything else is it relieves pressure. So just this 3-inch topper on top of the exact same mattress will completely transform your sleep surface. So how it reacts to your shoulder, your hips, pulling pressure away from the body.
If your arm falls asleep, it's because the blood's not flowing.
Exactly.
Right? That feeling of blood. You don't have any blood flow there. And the reason you're tossing and turning is because you're trying to get comfortable. That's why we toss and turn. I'm not comfortable this way. How about this way? How about this way? And then you look at your clock. Oh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. So this is transformed the way I sleep.
It's crazy.
I love this item. I'm telling you. And I've seen every bed. And I love Serta. I love our hybrid mattresses, right?
Yep.
They're great. But this is like 5-star hotel. This baby, by slapping this one topper on this thing,
Rick, let me show you
it's
this.
amazing. But now, we don't have.
Look at this.
What are you saying?
Look at me, put my arms underneath. I can literally put my arm underneath the small of my back because there's a gap between the pressure under my hips and my shoulders. And then when I come over to the topper, just the topper, right? Just the 3-inch topper.
Right.
And I can't get past just my side.
Well, of course.
Because I'm being supported.
If
I
you're
have a
a fan,
mic
call
pack.
me.
I have a mic pack back here too, so and I can't even feel it. I could sleep on it all night long.
Look at that thing.
Oh, man.
That come up and hit me in the head.
Oh,
Look at that thing. Poing. Right? That's crazy,
That's
right?
crazy.
What's this?
It just
Sits there.
It just pulls.
It just-
Again, you've got some of the original mattress, but it takes that motion and it just isolates it.
It just isolates
And
it.
you can literally, I could be sleeping here.
That is night
or
and
here.
day.
It doesn't matter.
So
You're
right
not gonna
here,
feel it.
right here, like look at this thing. I could just bounce like this. I feel like I'm bouncing already.
And your
so
hip,
that's
I
a
can just
bouncing.
I can see
Look at
the
that thing.
air underneath your legs and under the small of your back.
Look at that. So look at that. It's a
crazy.
spring.
It's
And now,
crazy.
Hey, 250 ordered. Or same mattress. So here's another thing, everybody. The kids' bed.
Yes.
The twin bed. They don't know that they're sleeping on a bad bed. They got to go to grade school. They got to get up to catch the bus. Or, you think, should I get another bed? Beds are really expensive right now. Delivery of beds are really expensive.
They are.
You can get a twin-size bed for $1,000 now or more. So you get this thing and you go, totally different.
It's a completely different experience.
Totally different.
I wish everyone could feel it.
Yeah.
We're trying really hard to explain it, but what happens is Tempur material reduces motion, helps with your pressure points, and again, it allows people to get into deeper levels of sleep because they're not tossing and turning and they're not disrupting their partner. So we think about 6 or 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Time doesn't necessarily matter if you're only getting light sleep. What you need is to stay in deep restorative sleep. And how you do that is by finding a material that relieves pressure, that doesn't wake you up at night, and doesn't mean your partner's waking you up at night. So we love this topper for that reason.
1-800-395-1601. Only here at QVC at this price. Only order of the year. This is Tempur-Pedic. This is #1 in customer satisfaction. JD Power and Associates, by the way. If you're a car and you get like customer satisfaction, JD Power and Associates, you make a multi-million-dollar commercial because JD Power and Associates said, okay, you're #1. This is #1 3 years in a row. Here come the value stories. Let's come back over the other side. If you want the twin, fewer than 400 now remaining. Wow. Twin XL, 175 remaining. The full, we're down to 925. The price goes away, only order of the year on this one. And California King, we literally have 260 to go around. All right, the best bet right now is with the Queen and the King. But if you want to do that, that king size is saving over $200, literally, right now, from going directly to Tempur-Pedic. And the Queen is saving $180 if you're shopping right here and right now. And again, if you're a fan, 1-800-395-1601. Did you pick it up? I remember when this was a big deal. Was it a big deal, or was something like this, right?
We've done
maybe a
this.
year and a, maybe it was, I think it was before the pandemic.
Right, it is, and we've done this a couple of times. But what's different this time around is it's still our most popular 3 inches of our most popular Tempur material, the same material we use in our mattress. Not something like Tempur-Pedic,
right,
Tempur material.
Right.
But this has the cooling cover.
So let's get into this cover here, because this is the one I don't have.
Yeah.
So I want this. This is amazing. So this.